Welcome back to the morning show here on Arise News. Joining us now is Ojy Okpe with stories trending around the world. Hello, Ojy.
Good morning, Dr. Abasi. Yes, how are you?
And welcome back.
Thank you.
You've been away.
Thank you just for the weekend. How was that?
For the weekend?
Just the weekend.
You
It
want me
wasn't
to
that
disclose?
much. But it really was just the weekend.
Okay,
It actually really was.
Good to have you back.
Well, thank
Great
you.
to have you.
And good morning to you, viewers. We begin What's Trending today with some exciting news under sports. Barcelona and Argentine forward Lionel Messi last night won the 2019 Men's Ballon d'Or for a record sixth time at the star-studded ceremony in Paris. The FC Barcelona star was crowned the world's best player for the first time since 2015, giving him an edge ahead of his great rival Cristiano Ronaldo, who's won the Ballon d'Or 5 times.
The Ballon d'Or France Football 2019 is Mr. Lionel Messi.
Enhorabuena, tú lo mereces.
Congratulations. This is your moment. I'm going to ask you to please take a seat and enjoy this moment. And can I sit with you? Yeah? Okay.
Messi, face à Anthony Lopez. La classe de Léo Messi, qui d'autre que lui.
And this time he squeezes the ball in. And in the blink of an eye, the 2-goal lead restored to Barcelona.
Pega el argentino vendiendo por izquierdo.
Lionel Messi!
Lionel, el Dios.
From 2, 3, 4, wonderful.
Es un jugador de otro planeta. Estás loco, Lionel. El genio de los genios, el dios de los dioses del fútbol.
Phenomenal record by Lionel Messi right there.
6.
Yes.
Amazing.
It's completely amazing with his...
Well, I mean, it's not always that a man becomes a legend in his
Yes.
lifetime. Many people become legends after they have died. But we have seen in the case of 32-year-old
Yes.
Argentine footballer Lionel Messi becoming a legend in his chosen game and remaining very consistent at it. I mean, and the facts speak for themselves. He has scored more free kicks than any other player of his generation. He has provided more through balls than any other. And even his fiercest critics continue to applaud him because they don't know how he does it. On the field of play, Lionel Messi continues to, defy the law of diminishing returns because in every game he still finds a way of being creative. He's a master of the game, an artist, in fact, a scientist of the game.
He's a scientist of the game. I like that.
Nobody knows how he manages to do it with such consistency.
That's a good way to put it.
For the past 10 years, he has scored, not less than 45 goals in a year. And this year, he's even going to break his own record. He has scored 46 goals already in 2019. And in Champions League last year, he was the highest scorer. Well, some people felt that maybe the Golden Ball should have gone to the Liverpool player.
Yes, my son as well.
Van Dijk.
Yeah.
But he was pushed to a second
He was
position.
actually surprised that he was nominated.
And the reason for that was
yeah.
because of Van Dijk's performance at the Champions League last year, when at the dying minute he was able to perform the kind of magic that Lionel Messi performs regularly. But nobody would doubt the fact that Lionel Messi is the world's best player, either for club or for country. And we can only say congratulations to him. Well, I mean, like all mortals, it will end someday. He's already 32, and he himself says where he's growing old. But even at 32, he continues to, amaze everyone
Yes.
on the field of play.
Yes, but I mean, that statement you made, Dr. Bati, not everyone will agree with you because,
That was-
Ronaldo's fans will not agree with
I know
you.
there are a lot of
There's
fans.
debate right now on
Yes,
Twitter.
but both of them are
Everyone's
gifted,
really upset.
and both of them are a
His
big,
fans, yeah.
a big gift
Yes.
to the game, to
Absolutely.
soccer. And they are both distinguished in their own right.
Right.
Cristiano Ronaldo may be looking at retirement much earlier than Lionel Messi. He's 34, but both of them
Hey,
and all the others. Mbappe, Mane.
Mane is
yes,
Yeah.
all of
I love Mane.
these guys,
Yeah.
Cristiano and Ronaldo, they've redefined the game to the delight of all soccer lovers around the world.
I just want to add
Very
something
true.
was trending yesterday with Mbappe. You just mentioned that Deirdre Drogba did a selfie with Mbappe on stage, and he was using an iPhone 6. So that was another trend that was happening with Drogba. Everyone
Of
was
course
saying
that would
he's a
trend. What are they
millionaire,
expecting?
and-
They're
he's a
expecting that he's
millionaire
going to use an
with
iPhone 11.
So
Some
that's a
people
lesson
don't
learned.
care.
I know. Well, more under sports. It was a special weekend experiencing history being made again as Lewis Hamilton, Formula One's biggest star, won his 11th race of the season in Abu Dhabi. It was his 250th Formula One race and the 84th win of his career, moving him just 7 behind Michael Schumacher's all-time record. Hamilton dominated the race from start to finish in grand style.
Really proud to be in a period of time where there is such great young people coming through. These guys have been doing a phenomenal job, and I really feel privileged to be in the period of time where they're here, and I'm looking forward to hopefully more close battles with us in the future.
Now, Lewis Hamilton is another legend,
right?
I mean,
You seem to have been, monitoring the legends.
yes,
And
absolutely.
without any doubt, Lewis Hamilton, I think his record in the long run, considering the way he's going, is likely to, surpass that of Michael Schumacher.
I think so. That's what everyone's
2 years
saying.
ago, he didn't quite win, but he has bounced back. We can see that the legend is alive and well. And in the U.S. Grand Prix, the same Formula One Grand Prix in the U.S., he also holds the leading record. And, when you look at all these, phenomenal sportsmen and women, you see something about them. Their determination, their ability to continue to reinvent themselves, the fact that, their level of concentration and the almost mystical talent that they have. I'm sure that, Lewis Hamilton's competitors will wish that he's not part of the game so that they too can have a little place in the sun.
You should have
But you
seen
were
the
there.
gap. Yes,
You
I
were
was
in Abu
there.
Dhabi.
It was such a phenomenal experience.
Actually, give us the stories.
I was there. I could smell the power, the engine, all the footage was amazing. Just to have him, just to be there and experience that kind of magic. I mean, the space that
The
he
romance
gave,
between man and machine.
man and
space.
machine. I have never felt that kind of adrenaline. I mean, also like the point that you just rightly said, his competitors are just in awe of him. I mean, the space that he gave them at the race, it was like amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, people will think that he's doing this for fun, but I mean, how can you have that much talent and continue to race? That means you're really just you're just brilliant in your act. Apparently, he comes to Abu Dhabi every weekend just to practice and and have the sport just come alive every time. It's just amazing to watch him. And also, Formula One broadcaster Will Buxton believes that Hamilton is redefining the sport. According to him, Lewis is the only Formula One driver who has made history and have won a Grand Prix in every season he's ever contested, no matter the machinery at his disposal, no matter the rivalries he's faced on and off the track.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
it's
quite
such an
correct.
amazing, yes, he
Very
is
good
really
point
has
there.
redefined
But
that sport.
I was surprised that many Nigerians now are, showing interest in Formula One.
There were a lot of Nigerians
And,
there.
I saw pictures of many
Yeah.
Nigerians on Instagram, the rich and the stylish,
yes.
your colleagues.
Well,
I'm just hoping one day.
And you guys, stormed Abu Dhabi to be part of that, great experience.
It's a dream. I'm just hoping one day that we will produce a Formula One racer from Nigeria, and that's the really.
You never know. Nigeria is full of talent.
It will happen.
Absolutely,
It will happen.
Absolutely. Well, let's head over to London now with news under entertainment. The annual Fashion Awards took place last night in London, and all the fashion-forward celebrities were in attendance. Supermodel Naomi Campbell, who has broken down barriers in the industry for over 3 decades, was honored as a fashion icon. She gave an emotional speech thanking her mother, who raised her as a single parent. The supermodel attended the awards with some students she met during the summer from her old primary school. Other honorees for the night were Giorgio Armani, who won the Outstanding Achievement Award, and Sam McKnight, who was honored with the Isabella Blue Award for Fashion Creator. I mean, Naomi Campbell keeps breaking barriers.
This is the day of the legend.
Yes.
She is a legend
Yes,
of the
absolutely.
runway. And she's gone beyond that also to play extremely good politics.
Yes.
In terms of how she's been helping to encourage younger people.
Right.
Look at how
become
young
a
her
role
mom
model
looks as well on
and a
the screen.
supporter
Yes, her
of
mom
many
is beautiful.
important causes, from
Yes.
charity to inclusion
Yes.
and diversity.
Very well
So
said.
congratulations to her too.
Yes, very well said.
Absolutely.
Well, we'll have time for our final story.
Yes.
Let's take our final story, still under entertainment. A recent confession by American rapper and actor T.I., stating that he takes his 18-year-old daughter to a gynecologist every year to check if her hymen is still intact, has triggered 2 New York lawmakers to introduce bills that would prevent doctors from performing virginity exams, describing it as a violation of women's rights. The 2 bills will not ban all medical hymen examinations, but specifically the performance of hymen examination on women as a means to ascertain whether a woman is a virgin. These examinations are not only a violation of women's rights and girls' human rights, but in cases of rape can cause additional pain and mimic the original act of sexual violence, leading to re-traumatization and re-victimization, according to one of the bills sponsored by Michelle Solangas. The United Nations, the World Health Organization, both have called for a global prohibition on the pelvic exams.
Yeah, what T.I. did was absolutely disgusting.
Yes.
I'm glad this has been brought forward.
Yes.
But